The forest isn't quiet anymore, and I think it's watching me. I'm a logger. I've worked in forests my entire life, and they've always been peaceful to me, a place I felt safe, but not anymore. This started a couple of weeks ago when our team was working deep in an old-growth forest far from any town. It's untouched land, dense and ancient. The first thing we noticed were the markings. At first, I thought it was nothing, just scratches on tree trunks, probably from animals. But these weren't random. They were carved deliberately. Spirals, jagged lines, and shapes that almost looked like eyes. I asked my crew if they noticed anything strange. One of the guys shrugged it off, saying, "Probably just some bored hiker." But we were 40 miles from the nearest trail. No one should have been out there. The next day, I started hearing it, faint whispers in the wind. At first, I thought it was just the sound of the trees creaking, or maybe the wind through the leaves, but it wasn't random. The whispers moved. They followed me. At one point, I stopped cutting and stood still, holding my breath. I swear I heard my name, low, drawn out, almost like a sigh. John. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw the markings, the way the spirals seemed to twist and stretch as I stared at them. By morning, I felt sick, like the forest itself was crawling inside my mind. On the third day, one of the guys didn't show up for work. We searched for hours and finally found his truck abandoned near the tree line. His gear was still there, but he was gone. No footprints, no signs of a struggle, just gone. That's when I noticed more of those markings, etched deep into the bark near where his truck was parked. And worse, the whispers were louder now. They were laughing. I told the crew we should leave, but the foreman said no. "You're imagining things, John," he told me. "We finish the contract, we get paid." The next day, another man was gone. This time, I wasn't the only one hearing the whispers. The foreman admitted that he heard something, but he brushed it off, saying it was just the wind. That night, he disappeared too. Now it's just me out here. I tried to leave, I really did. But no matter where I go, the trees all start looking the same. I end up right back at camp, no matter how far I walk. My truck won't start. The radio is static, and I can feel something watching me from the shadows. The whispers are inside my head now. They don't stop, and sometimes they even sound like the voices of the others, laughing, crying, begging me to come closer. I found one last marking this morning carved into the biggest tree in the forest. It was different, sharp lines that formed words. It said, "The forest gives and takes. You've taken too much." I understand now. I see clearly. The forest isn't angry, it's just. We've been greedy, chopping away at something alive, something greater than us. I've taken too much too, but it's okay. The forest is showing me the truth. I don't feel scared anymore. The whispers aren't frightening, they're kind. They tell me what to do now. They're helping me. If anyone reads this, you should come here. You'll see. You'll understand, just like I did. The forest, it gives, and it will take care of you too.